Alright, family, so this is the day after the mini tornado. I hope you guys enjoyed that last video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Help support our channel. Let's jump right on into this cleanup. Okay, so you got all the babies out here getting a little sun.
They need some more. You see what happened? All the greenhouse, everything shifted this way. We have more of the greenhouse over here than we did over there. So I need to go and get some more of the big. You see those big rocks like that? You gotta go get us a couple more of them because they pretty much held this side over here down.
Yeah.
The other side over there jacked up, y'all. It's just tore my poor little baby to pieces.
And I just texted you yesterday morning and said we need to go get more rocks. Now we really need more rocks. They following daddy around. You got MJ pulling rocks out on this side. You want to say hey to the family?
Are you sure we got new shoes on?
Nah, I haven't did a garden tour yet. We got our cleanup crew in here. It just looks horrible. So we're gonna try to get everything cleaned up and shift it back over, add some reinforcements, and get this girl another try. Look, it's twisted in the middle. So just stay tuned. And then I was telling hubby the chicken coop that we built absolutely didn't budge. I said, I guess because the counter panels are made out of steel, and then we got the 2x4s at the bottom of it. Y'all, we gotta get in here and get them eggs up. But this chicken coop did not move. Look what they did, y'all. They did it right there too, and right there. But we patched that up and they haven't bothered it since. But we got some good eggs over there. Stop picking me. So let me put this camera down and get the lint in my hands. Y'all, a couple of subscribers suggested that we graft the tree back up. We don't have a handsaw or nothing of the sort. So what we did was literally put it right back where it broke off at and put some tape around it, and Lord willing it graft itself back together. But if not, I mean, I already bought a second peach tree the other day because we lost one last year with the fire blight. But I got a new one with a few peaches on it. I normally wouldn't recommend my plants be this small with some fruit on it, but shit, losing 50 peaches off this one tree is detrimental. And then it broke in two spots, y'all. The whole canopy broke, and then we had a branch break. I just told Bae, stick it down in the soil. Lord willing to take roots. If not, as long as we can get that one to adhere to the top and bottom and graft yourself back together, I'm good. Because I mean, it wasn't no but, well, shoot, back then when we got them, they was $18 or $19 for these trees. They almost $30 in there. The tag said 24 on the peach I just got, but it rung up 19. But yeah, let me get off of here and lend a helping hand.
There you go. What? Look, I can see behind the thing from right here, so I can see them problems.
Oh, that's a cricket.
Nah, that wasn't it. What? Shut your ass.
I'm trying to tell you, Pop.
What y'all thought y'all saw? A spider?
Spider. You did? No,
That's Chris, nigga.
Pop, nah, where you go?
They over here hunting for a spider. All right, family. So we're trying to see if we can use what we already got, and we found some little stakes that we normally use for the tents. So part one of trying to reinforce with what we got
We cover right now.
instead of trying to spend money. So it's gonna be a process. But yeah. All right, family. So your girl is a little bit of a hoarder, okay? And in my little baggie for the tent stakes, I found these, and I might have to go buy some more. And I think yeah, somebody in the comments said use rebar. Might get a couple of those too, but like I said, I'm just trying to look around in the storage to see what we got that we can use without spending money.
They carrying the E.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
That's why I said, Pop, I knew I wasn't tripping.
Where is it?
You don't see that right there?
Look at the big ass one.
Oh, that's
Oh
a
my
beautiful
God.
worm.
Chickens. Chickens don't eat, spiders do it.
That's a huge worm. It need to go in the garden. Hold on, I can't even move.
You can't even get it. You don't see that big old spider with that big egg boot on the back.
There.
Oh, there you go.
That's the one I seen.
Y'all better not kill him. It's gonna be 1,000
Nuh-uh.
spider
That's just
babies.
an egg.
Ugh.
What you think? What you think inside the egg? Baby spiders.
Remember when we smashed the joint in the hallway, in the house?
Mm-hmm.
All the babies came out.
See, they should teach y'all to
That
never.
worm going by that spider.
Yeah, that's a long worm. We need to go in the bed.
Look at them.
All these wood chips we got, y'all, from a landscaping company to help insulate the greenhouse.
Oh my God.
He gone.
Oh my God.
It is breaking down into some amazing soil. So yeah, get you some good wood chips from one of them landscaping companies, and let it compost. So while it's composting in here, it's also helping insulate.
I never petted the chicken.
You never petted your own chickens before? You know why?
I was scared.
Because you don't deal with the chickens. Everybody else do.
Because I'm scared of the chicken.
Boop, boop, boop. All right. I'm not scared of spiders anymore because I know I need them to kill the bugs. So, yeah, stay tuned. So, family, this is what we decided to do. We used some of the stakes, but we're going to put some bricks on the bottom of the frame, and then on the outside of the frame, we got a brick right on the outside of it. Because we had to think about it as we went around on the outside of the whole greenhouse, is that when we set it up, we had went to the river and got all these big bricks, right? And most of the bigger bricks went on the opposite side, or on the other side. That's why that side didn't fly up. So we're going to take all the bricks that was on the other side and put it on this side and go back down to the river today and get some more big rocks to put on this side. So all these big rocks like that going on the other side. See, this side, it was so weighed down, it's stuck in the ground. That's why this side didn't lift. And that's because we working with kids, y'all, and kids working with us, our kids. And of course, they're going to put the heavy ones on this side because they coming from the driveway to here. And we ended up putting the smaller ones on the other side. So those smaller ones wasn't heavy enough to hold the greenhouse down. So we gonna take all these, put on the other side, go get some more big ones, and then fill this side back in. I told y'all we were gonna figure this shit out to where we don't have to spend no money. Because everybody, if you are a gardener, you know that gardening is expensive. It is expensive to grow your own food. And we have gotten to the point where, okay, I'm counting. I gotta keep an eye on MJ. I'm trying to keep these children out of trouble. They don't listen, but that's another story. So, Daddy done lined all these up, and it's some smaller ones, but we're gonna take some big ones, like I said, and put on this side too, and just fill it on in. Just fill it on in, and everything is pretty much straightened out, and that should hold it, y'all, without spending money. So everything is centered again. Everything is straight. We just basically didn't do maintenance on the greenhouse. So when you got these greenhouses, after your first season, we're gonna have to try to remember to go back and kind of just redo everything, which is reinforcing it basically. And it looked pretty much new again.
Just be thankful that mud didn't go down the street.
Over in the woods over there. It wasn't gonna make it to the street, but it have made it to the woods or the neighbor's backyard. And it's back tight. That's what it was. We had all the heavier bricks on that side, and we had all the lighter bricks on this side. So Daddy's moving all the heavy ones to this side to weigh this side down, and we just gonna fill this side up. Just overlap them and just put them on top of each other, and suppress that tarp in the greenhouse plastic into the ground like it did on this side. I'm just trying to give y'all an update and an insight. And look at all this earthworm castings all up and through here. The birds is having a field day. And this is stuck in the ground, like in the ground. Them bricks were so heavy, and it's been there for 2 years. So yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it together, y'all. Cost efficient as possible. And Lord knows, I thank God all the time that we started gardening way before things had got so bad in the world.
The rock been there so long, they starting to crystallize. Look.
I see it. I wonder if they can see it. Let's see. He's talking about right there. It's crystals. It's so heavy, he almost dropped it. That's them good rocks for the free 99. So wood shavings, wood chips from the landscaping companies. We paid $11 or $13 for a full truckload. Rocks, we just go down to the river and get it. See, I had to remember, well, we had to remember how it lasted the first 2 years. Because them high winds, them 60 and 70 high winds that we had yesterday, we've had that before. And it literally picked up the greenhouse that we made on this side over there, the white greenhouse. I try to put a picture here of it. It literally took that thing and put it over there in our neighbor backyard. But this one stayed for 2 years. So we out here trying to clean up and strategize, and it just dawned on us, how did we get it to stay for the 2 years? It was them bricks. All white bricks. All right, y'all. I'll check back in a minute. The kids will be getting out of school in a minute, so stay tuned. Thumbs up the video, y'all. Thumbs up around until y'all thumbs up the video. Subscribe to the channel if y'all have not already subscribed to the channel. I have not been uploading videos like I should. No excuses, but I'm gonna try to do better. Y'all know I be all over the place, like cooking, doing treats. Hell, what else do? I do everything. Literally everything. Okay. So I try to get it in where I can get it in it. But I do have to do better with recording these videos for y'all. And not just for y'all. I record it for us too. Because sometimes we need to look back and see what worked and what didn't work. Alright, y'all. So it's time to feed the chickens. Got their bucket. Everybody standing here waiting on mama. This video all over the place, y'all, but when you out, you gardening and farming, animals, children, plants, ain't no telling what's gonna go on. Alright. Oh, y'all, check the link in the description. My Cash App is $ Simply Sweets 25 if y'all want to donate to the channel. It's a different name than my YouTube because I do a lot of stuff, y'all. And I try to keep everything on one accord. Look at them, y'all. They can't even wait. Now, Daddy just pulled they food in the chicken coop to empty it out so I can fill it back up. The little that was left in there. Why they acting like they starving? Look at it. Well, you done ate too much. She got a whole mouth full. And had to spit some out. That's all that was. Chickens are greedy, y'all. But you trust and believe. When the Lord bless us with our land, baby, I won't be buying no processed chicken feed. Or no kind of processed chicken feed. I'll be growing the feed and the supplements to go in the feed. So no fast food for us. No fast food for them. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I want me a GoPro, y'all. I want a GoPro. If I had a GoPro, I promise y'all I would have more videos. If I had me a GoPro and a GoPro vest. So if you are a real supporter of my gardening channel, send some dollars over there to that $ Simply Sweets 25. Because that's where that money gonna go. Surely. I need that for myself. I have more videos. Whew. Y'all know every dime your girl get. Or every dime hubby get, I reinvest it back into everything I got going on. Come on. Alright, y'all. So I'm finna get them set up. And hopefully in a month or so, I'll have them a little chicken run from the coop all the way back down this end. I wanted to do it when we first built this chicken coop for them, but we hadn't got around to it. But that's one of the things I still want to do. Alright. Gotta get MJ out here to get these eggs. Now y'all see how clean my baby's coops is? I threw a couple of onions that had molded out here. They don't like onions, but they eat everything else. Now I don't get my chickens no meat or nothing like that, but all vegetables and fruit they eat, except so far onions. But them onions is hipping out. Yep, let me get that lid. All right, y'all, stay tuned. So we got the chickens fed. Got to fill this side back up with rocks.
This side?
Mm-hmm.
So what the rocks gonna go on the inside?
Oh, take these and put them on the inside. And we have to go get more rocks to put over there after you take those. Big Daddy still in here doing stuff. And hats off to him. Hats off to you. Hats off to you. He out here been working. Me and MJ just been piddling around. And he been getting it done. Baby. What you say? You ain't take off today for this. So, he does a lot out here, y'all. A lot. Even though y'all mainly see me, he does a lot. Y'all better stop that fighting. But yep, MJ laying some bricks on the bottom frames. Because that's what I did yesterday to keep it from blowing in the neighbor's yard when we went in the house after we got all the trees out. And it didn't go nowhere, y'all. So it be the simplest stuff that work. And wasn't nothing in here to hold it down. Nothing. Everything was gone. And it didn't go nowhere. And I just lined this side up with bricks. That's it. And bricks are a good heat absorber too. So that'll be good for the winter time. Because I plan on replacing all the crates with cedar blocks. Because they hold more heat in the winter time. When the greenhouse is warm, we'll get a little bit more time with that heat release when it comes to overnight.
You put the lights back in here or you gonna wait?
No, we can wait to put the lights back in here. We don't have to put them in here now because we don't need them now. It's supposed to be 37, 38 for the next 2 nights. No, they'll be all right. The greenhouse hold heat. That's why I didn't mind taking the silver installation. I stacked it all up over there. Because we pretty much into spring, baby. So, these little couple of nights with these little 30s, they're going to be just fine. After the windstorm and turmoil that them and us went through yesterday. Trust and believe, they'll be okay for these 2 days. And then I wanted to replace or add rocks to the ground in here anyway to hold more heat during the winter, because y'all know how the winter went with the citrus trees this year after all the work we had put in. We had ended up having almost 2-week freeze, frost, and snow for 2 weeks. And that ain't normal here. We normally get 2-3 days of snow, and baby, it's pushing on. It stayed for almost 2 weeks.
Get the crates and start lining them up with Mama wants to do, so they can get in here and build some heat. That way they can close up.
Yeah, because the sky is blue today. The storm is gone.
So we gotta build some.
And these trees was naked yesterday, y'all. If y'all look close. Now, I hadn't even put that video out because I did a video before the storm had came. But I hadn't put it out because I was so distraught yesterday. But yesterday, these trees didn't have nothing on them. All that wind and rain that we got yesterday and last night, baby, all the leaves came out on them trees.
Where we put them in?
Line them up like how we had them the first time.
Against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
They were upside down one.
All right, so let me reconstruct some things and I'll get back to you. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. So everything is looking normal again. We just got to get more bricks, and I guess we're gonna get another 2x4x8, and we'll have 3 in the middle. Put a couple of rocks. We'll put a rock under each 2x4 to press it up against the roof to tighten it up a little bit more. But I'm feeling better from yesterday, y'all.
Cause she was about to die. I'm at work. It's leaving, baby.
But what he tell me, y'all, he said, what I'm supposed to do. But guess what he was doing while he was saying what I'm supposed to do? What was you doing? What was you doing when you said what I'm supposed to do?
Leaving work.
He was leaving work, y'all, on his way to the house. But me and our chipmunks held it down. It's such a blessing. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so Big Daddy putting a rock at the top. Make it tighter. I don't care if it's at the top or it's at the bottom. And then we have to go get some more huge rocks. And then I need some more small rocks anyway. That's why I texted him yesterday and let him know we need to go get some more small rocks, because I want those around my grapevines. My grapevines had started blooming, and then we had that frost. What was that, last week? And it took those blooms, but we got some new blooms coming on them, so hopefully we'll have at least a bundle of grapes this year. And then the kiwi plant, it had blossomed out so good. Let me show y'all. It had leafed out so good and beautiful. Like, this is beautiful every year, this kiwi berry. And this is the 3rd year we've had it, and we've never got any berries. But this year we should get berries. But everything that leafed out, the frosthead got it last week. But we have new leafing going on, so it's amazing. We're going to do the T-post trellis again, but it's going to be on this side where the trees used to be. So our blackberries, I took them out of the buckets and put them in the ground, and we have tremendous new growth on the blackberries. And these are last year's canes. What I did was when we transplanted them to the ground, I just cut the tips off of them, y'all, and left them, and you get a second harvest. So I was happy to see that. Now, when you don't prune your blackberries and you don't get any bottom leafy growth on the cane, then go ahead on and cut it off at the base, because you won't get anything else off of it. But I like to leave mine until the spring come, because you might get a second harvest off last year's cane. Just a little FYI. Now see, I'm getting some growth at the bottom of this one, but I don't have any growth up here. That's because we got berries last year off the top, but we will get berries off the bottom this year. And we also have new shoots growing at the same time, which we will get berries off of next year. Same here. We got berries last year at the top of them. At the bottom, we get new shoots. We will get berries this year off last year's cane, which this cane will be 2 years old. Just a little FYI tip. This is last year's cane, but we got berries from the tips, and we got tons of new grow, the lower part of the cane. Same on this one. So don't be so quick to prune your blackberries. Now this one, this is the biggest cane on this blackberry plant, and I don't see any new growth. But as the spring progress, if we don't get any budding on this big cane, I know it's spent out and it's time to cut it off at the base. Added raspberries this year, so, and I'm gonna add another one too. I probably add the next raspberry right there in this spot, because the grass will be gone from under that bucket, and then we'll move the kiwi berry somewhere else, and then we're gonna add a trellis across here for the blackberries and raspberries. I don't see no need to get more than 2 plants, because blackberries and raspberries send up shoots every year. Like this one, it's new, but there's a shoot coming out the ground. Ooh, my hair in the way. It's a shoot coming out the ground, which we will get berries on next year. Should get berries this year on these little shoots, which it won't be that much. But 2 of each, they send up shoots all the time, and they shoot them up in different areas. So we're gonna trellis this area in, and let them pop up. Well, mulch it real good and just let them pop up through here. Anything else getting cut with the lawnmower, or if I'm not being lazy or busy, I will dig them up and I will plant them back in the perimeter that we got the trellis. Back to the grapes. We got new buds coming, but the freeze took out the buds that had already started on all of them. Y'all, I don't know what variety, and it was a lot of new growth at the bottom of this grapevine, but it took that, so I don't know if it's dead or not. And we got new budding going on these grapes, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, I don't know what variety. I kept the things in the buckets, but you can barely see what it is. But if I picked it, honey, you know how they go. You hope it's what you want. Apples are doing good. We got a branch broke off yesterday from the storm, right along with the peach. But other than that, everything is doing amazing. And we had, y'all, literally these 2, what is it, 1, 2, 3 plums. That's 1,000 and some plums, y'all. Why the wind knocked half of the plums off? So hopefully we have enough plums where we ain't got to fight over them. But yep. They getting the trees on in. Let's wonder why our teenage boys can't stay off of social media. That's another reason why I don't be posting the way I should post to y'all, because I like to fast from social media. Because you let social media wrap you up, or you get wrapped up in social media, honey, you will be in social media for months and not know what the hell going on in the world or with your family. So that's mainly the reason why I restrict myself from a lot of social media. I don't want to know what everybody doing. I want to know what me and my family doing. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure you thumbs up the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you would like to donate to your girl channel, $ Simply Sweets 25. Okay, so the other two chipmunks done came home from school. How was school today?
Bored. We sat in class all day doing nothing.
Y'all gonna tell the family hey?
What's up?
Did y'all close the fence?
Let us see her hair, Tuki. I went on and finished his hair last night. Turn around. He looks so handsome. Yeah, our brother been out here getting it in. All right, family, so we got all the bald heads in, down to the ones with a lot of hair. That's what I call them. Everybody is back in. Y'all going to get up out of here. Y'all making a mess. I'll come in and readjust as I see fit. Got my little tomato seedlings. They just taking off so slow. But yeah, got everything in.
We want these.
Over that open side over there. Still make it room where we still got walkway.
So this gonna be pretty much the end of this video. We just gotta get more rocks for this side. Y'all, pineapples didn't make it. I'm not growing pineapples no more. If my citrus,
They did good until that frost hit.
yeah, so until we master keeping the citrus at an optimal temperature for growth during the winter, I will not experiment with no other tropicals. So we have to get more rocks to line this side up and then make it tight. It's gonna be plush, just like this side. So gotta get more rocks, bigger rocks, and put back on this side because we took them out from this side, and move the trees back against here. And that's gonna be it, y'all. I feel a lot better than I felt yesterday. So that's gonna be the end of the video.
They call Tuka, somebody tell them bring the raisins.
Yeah, y'all. How we get the chickens back in the chicken coop is with raisins. That's when they get their treats. When it's time to go back in. They done ate all the bugs at the greenhouse. They done ate all the bugs from out the yard.
It's two
spots.
Yeah.
I said this.
The other one got the blue egg. That one ain't got no egg.
That's
And
the
it
one I
just,
saw first.
Where?
it just went down
Behind
there.
that rock.
It just dropped down right there.
I see it. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see it though.
Oh, this the one I saw at first, the black one. That one that we saw in there was a different one. I told you.
Persimmon never came back. So might dump him this week and add put that soil somewhere else. Pomegranate came back after that one day overnight frost. It was just 4 hours of below temperatures and it took out a lot of stuff. Butterfly on the apple trees. And this one, the frost got it, but it ain't start putting out no new leaves, so I'll give it some time. And last year I painted the trees with some black tree spray. I'm gonna go with white this year. Because the trees grow every year, so you see those cracks in them? In the paint is because the trunk is expanding. So that's why it's important to go over your trees every so many years. But yeah, I'm not gonna drag it on any longer than I already have, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope you guys continue to support the channel, and we will see y'all in the next video. Peace and blessings.